Welcome, one and all, to the Buckle In Podcast. Viewers beware, you're in for a scale. Buckle in, yeah, buckle in. Some real strange things will be discussed. So if you offend easily, please don't listen, thanks so much, yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Buckle In Pod with Tommy Gage, and for the 450th time, our boy Drew the Shoe. Take some time with us, step into a fucked up alternate reality where anything goes and decisions have to be made. Let's buckle in. Absolutely. What's going on, fellas? How we doing? Let me start it off by saying I don't think the Knicks won yet by the last episode we shot. The New York Knicks NBA champions.
Definitely not.
Fucking talking about.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We were at the end. We were like, "Go Spurs!" I think you said, Drew.
Yeah, fuck yourselves.
It was the fucking before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't know if I said go Spurs, but
I think that's why I was leaving. Is because I think the Knicks were playing the
I
Spurs.
can't remember.
One of
Somebody
their
said
games.
Spurs.
Like
Maybe it was George. I think maybe George was like, "Go Spurs."
Yeah,
I
because
was
George
rooting
one
for
of the
the
people
Spurs
told
up
me.
until the finals.
That's what it was because it was before the finals even started.
All
Yeah,
right,
I think, or whatever the fuck.
No,
Okay.
I think the
that's 'cause it
finals was
like-
going. If I remember,
Whatever was it?
No, that actually might not be
It was
true. I
right
think it
before.
was Game 7 of the Spurs Thunder.
That's what
So I
it
think I
was, 'cause
asked
we-
George on the app, "Who do you got winning?" I think it was Game 7 of the Spurs.
That's why I
Thunder.
would have said go Spurs. Yeah, because fuck the Thunder.
I think so. Yeah. So next series didn't start. So, oh baby.
Titty
So,
mongrel.
I mean, bro, I
Dude, the
went.
Spurs getting your boy.
I was at Game
Tobias.
4 of the NBA Finals. Shout out OG and Ananobi's tipping, absolutely. And then I also went to the Knicks parade, where there was reportedly about 3 million people, and
It must have been nuts, dude.
there was only the way it worked was the blocks that led up to Broadway Street. Those had barricades to even get into that block. And then up at the front to get on Broadway Street was like another checkpoint where you had to get like checked by NYPD and all this shit. I'd say 30%, maybe 40, if I had to guess, of people that went out of the 3 million even made it through the first checkpoint into the block. And then only like 2% of motherfuckers, if not less, made it actually onto Broadway. We made it in to the block.
To Broadway.
We didn't make it. We didn't make it. Dude, we got
just
there
into
at
the-
5:45 in the morning.
The exterior. Oh,
Oh.
my god.
No.
You guys
So the
wear
blocks.
diapers?
No, but I didn't drink anything. I woke up
Yeah.
raw dog, no water, no nothing. I drank like 3 little tiny sips of Ciroc that I had in a water bottle, and that was it until like 1 p.m. I wanted
That'll
to drink
do.
profusely, but I didn't want to have to urine. So
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
you
yeah.
gotta pick your battles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Yeah,
drink
you should've
shit.
just
We
put
didn't
a
eat
camel
shit.
back into a catheter.
Dude, want to know a fucked up story too to start this off? So fucked up like for the person, but me, my buddy Matt, my buddy Alex, the one I was talking about, and then the kid Matt's younger brother Andrew. I actually coached him when he was in high school when I graduated from Oswego. So I've known him my whole life. He's like 21, so he's like 8 years younger than us. So he comes with us, huge Knick fan. And we got there at 5:45 a.m. And the line to get into the blocks was already like 4 blocks down the road to get into the first barricade. And it opened at 6 a.m. We were there 5:40, 5:45. As we get up to the barricade, it starts just to become like a flood to get into like the little like 3-foot opening they had in the metal barricades. And we're just like, New York, if you've ever been to New York City, you got to move. If you don't move,
hustle,
driving
bustle.
or walking, you will get cut off 60 times. Like you can't let anyone in because they'll just take advantage of you over and over. So my buddy Matt, Andrew's older brother, was first, and then I was second, and then my buddy Alex, who's a big boy too, he's like 6'2", 6'3", like he's not fat, but he's tall, he's a big guy. He's behind me, and then Andrew, who's also a pretty big boy, is behind Alex. Matt gets in easy, I get in easy, and then I start seeing them close the barricades without saying anything. Just they're just like slowly closing it. Alex, I turn, he's like pushing the barricade open back to the cop and being like, no, and gets in. We turn, Andrew, the younger brother, my boy Matt, gets left on the outside. Never got in.
Rip.
Yeah.
My
And then-
God, it's like I Am Legend, where they're just
Dude,
like,
that's literally what I said. It was like some post-apocalyptic
What the
fucking,
fuck?
no, that's my brother. He's like, no.
Yeah.
So Matt
Oh
goes up to an
my
NYPD
God.
officer and it's like, yo, we had one more to our party. Like, no. And he was like, no, they're going to open it again. Don't, like, I think
He's
they're
dead
going
and
to, I
gone.
think they're going to open it again. They never did. Well, yeah, they never did. They never did open it again because it was
It's
too
like-
crowded.
World War Z?
Bro, want to talk about World War Z? Wait to the second part of this. So they closed it, said they were going to open it again. They never did. Bro, we were there for 3 hours probably, standing still, waiting for the parade to start because it didn't start till like 10:30, 10 o'clock.
Sounds dope.
All of a sudden, we're standing there. We just hear like screams, like, oh, like mad loud behind us. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, we thought someone got stabbed or shot or something. Do we turn? There are people sprinting through the barricade towards us. About 30 minutes. We wait there for 4 hours for our spot. About 30 minutes on our block before it started, people barreled through the barricade and jumped it and shit. And there's nothing that NYPD can do about it. Yeah. So we turn and these people just fucking. So by the time the parade started, we were literally like sardine. But the waiting part would have been worse. If we waited 4 hours smushed, it would have sucked an absolute donkey dick. But we got to wait, luckily, with it not bad. Like, it was complete. Like, it was like a block party. Like, we had room to move. We could have fucking went 50 feet this way, 50 feet that way. Like, it was chill. But as soon as that barricade broke down, or the people jumped it,
that was it.
I almost fucking punched the motherfucker.
Dude, just people like, it's
dude,
so
this guy's
funny.
head was back of his head was literally this close to my nose, bro. Because he wasn't supposed to be. Well, he was being a fucking prick.
Sorry,
like,
am I bothering you? I
was up on the sidewalk. It was like a 8-inch sidewalk on the block. So I was like, as soon as we got in there, I'm like, Alex, we got to stay on the sidewalk because once it starts, that 8-inch difference of height is going to be huge to be able to see the floats and shit. So we were there for hours on the sidewalk, didn't move from the sidewalk. And as soon as those fucking cunt bags broke the barricade, people were just trying to like step up and into the fucking sidewalk, like where there was already no room. So they were just like, if two people were like this, they were just trying to smush in between, like where two people were standing. So that's why it happened. And that's why I almost punched a fucking guy in the back of the mouth. But luckily I held myself back and it was all good. It was a fucking experience and a half, and I'm super happy that I went because it's gonna be super cool to say years in the future.
Oh god, yeah. Were you able to see that hideous whore dump out that trash can and steal it?
Oh no, did you? No, I didn't. But did you see the other hideous whore?
Was so funny, dude.
Did you see the other hideous fat bitch that was like fighting, like threw another girl off of like one of the street? Like she was like up on one of like the
she was twerking, that lady.
Yeah.
That was great,
dude. Yeah, it was hysterical.
That's New York City right there, man.
Grabbed this like skinny white lady and just literally like grabbed her by the front of the shirt and threw her off of. It wasn't a street sign. It was one of the ones that have like the hand on it to say go or not. It was like one of those thicker like street signs. And she was sitting on it, and the big lady grabbed her, literally hucked her off like some fucking Game of Thrones 300 ass shit, chucked her off, and then the skinny white lady grabbed her from behind, yanked her pants down to like her back to like her kneecaps, and the lady was like, I don't give a fuck, and starts twerking her fat ass in front of everyone in the crowd. And then the lady started slapping her ass, dude. Then she started ripping her underwear down to her fucking like quads or her hamstrings.
Wow, so she went all in then. So she didn't like, give and then
the big black woman ended up just jumping down and beating the shit out of the white lady anyway, bro. Wow. It was insane. But that was nowhere near me. I didn't see that. Well, I mean, it could have been a block over for the fuck all I know, bro. But I mean, there's a picture, if you've seen pictures from on Twitter of the parade, where it was like down one of the blocks and there was people on everything, buildings, scaffolding, fire escapes, like it looked like literally a wave of people. That was right across from I was on that block, but just on the other side of Broadway. So I saw that be created throughout the 4 hours of me waiting. Like nobody was on top of anything when I got there at 5:45 in the morning. By the time the parade started, I saw everyone climb to all those spots.
There's like people,
dude, it was insane, bro.
Crawling the buildings.
It was insane, but it was so fucking
wild, dude. Wow.
I was exhausted.
Oh yeah, I bet.
By the time I got
couldn't
home,
imagine.
Like dead. Like my dad literally gave me this thing, which is the dopest like small like gift for no reason ever. And I remember leaving his house and I was like, I think I barely said thank you for it because I was so fucking exhausted. I was just like, oh yeah, I figured, thanks, Dad, and just went home. I was literally like a zombie. I was fucking so tired, but it was so lit. But also this thing for some reason, and T-Mobile, fucking UPS, any of these national brands that ran by GGs. Why do these people not be able to tell the difference between me and my father? Like my dad ordered this thing, his own email, his own everything. And for some reason, they just send me the update saying, you got a delivery on the way to your address. I'm like,
thanks.
So when I saw that, I thought it was maybe my shirts. And I'm like, huh. That's weird. That's quick. And I'm texting my family, my brothers and my dad. I'm like, hey, I'm getting something delivered today, apparently at the house. If you guys could snag that shit for me. Then I get a picture of it sent to me, and it's this big, long box, like a picture. And I was like, I kind of knew. I was like, this must just been one of those fuck ups. But like, I get texts when my dad's T-Mobile bills like due. I'm like, why am I getting this shit? Just because we have the same name? None of my contact info is on any of this crap. Like I don't have my number on it. I
check
don't
your
have
social
my email on it.
security.
Bro, like what the fuck? Fucking.
Yeah, I found that video.
GG's.
Do you want me to share this shit real quick?
Yeah. Bullshit.
Yeah, please. This might be TOS, but.
Oh no.
Well,
You're gonna do a leg drop.
That's actually supporting her?
Whoa.
That's nice. A child's right under her rump.
yeah.
2 children.
She's probably saying, go Knicks. Go Knicks. Right? We won. Oh.
Dude, she launches this bitch.
Spider hole?
I see them looking at.
Dude, she launches this bitch.
Spider hole.
Oh my god.
Bitch had no idea.
Yeet.
Nice. All right.
I mean, what the hell? Just punch her in the head.
Quick little pop.
And then there is another
that-
part of the video that woman that was twerking turns around and beats the hell
Beats
out
the
of
shit
the
out of
woman.
her.
Oh, that's-
I
that's
saw
the
it in 2 different
extended
videos
version?
as well. Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Unreleased credits.
She
Yeah,
turns around
ungraded.
after twerking and takes care of business.
All right, everyone like that show? Here's the encore. That's funny. Oh my god. All right. Well, shall we pivot? Shall we begin? Who wants to
Pivot?
start it off? Let's see.
I have a simple one.
I was gonna say you have a few, Drew. So I mean, yeah, if you want to
Yeah,
crack into things.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
Feel
you
free.
can go first.
All right. So, would you rather? You can never eat meat again.
Shit.
Right. That sucks, right? Or
Yeah,
you
that's
can
how I do.
only. I'm gonna put the word is groom here. So you can only clip your nails, your toenails, obviously your fingernails. I mean, I guess you can bite those, but your toenails would be the worst. Obviously, you can only clip those once, one haircut and one shave and one pube trim per year, or you can never eat meat again. So really just one full grooming a year. It doesn't all have to be at the same time, because I know, Tommy, you're going to ask that question. No, you could get a haircut one day, shave the next month, but you can only get a haircut once a year. You can only shave once a year, clip the toenails once a year, and the pubes once a year.
Godspeed to all of our significant others. I mean, holy fuck.
Or, yep.
I'm gonna
Or
look
you
like
just,
a fucking bridge troll.
yeah,
Oh,
or you
God.
just eat, tofu the rest of your life. I don't know.
Wow, that's a
I mean,
fucking hard one. Very simple, but fucking hard.
I haven't even decided myself, so I'm kind of waiting for some feedback from you guys. I don't like either one. I gotta be honest. Usually, I'm already immediately leaning towards one side.
Right.
Boy, do I like meat, but the rest of it sounds pretty.
I feel like my initial, without me thinking more, is that I would take the no meat. I feel like I can't live my life ungroomed. It'd be disgusting as fuck.
Yeah, I know what you
Imagine
mean.
what your
Yeah.
nails would look like.
Yeah,
By
'cause
the
I bite
end-
my toenails. Like it would be honestly like,
The toenails would be a
Yeah.
problem.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Toenails would, that would hinder your walking
I mean, you
abilities.
could bite those too, I suppose. You just can't.
Yeah, you could
Or
pick
does
at
that-
them. Can you pick at?
Yeah, can
is
you
that
pick at 'em
grooming?
with your-
That's
with your
self
nails?
grooming. I feel.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
'Cause,
so
I
does
bite
that
my
mean that you
nails
can't?
anyway.
I just kind of assume, that's what I'm saying. I kind of assumed, at least in my scenario, okay, I'm going to bite my fingernails and take care of those, but my toenails are really going to be an issue because I don't know what I'm going to do
Yeah.
with that.
I know. I think that's you
yeah.
can self groom like that because I mean you can't self groom your hair. You can't cut. You know what I mean? Unless you start
True.
ripping it out. You know what I mean?
Yikes, yeah.
I mean, then I think that's
once a
called,
year
like,
is tough.
disorder.
For all,
Yeah.
Once a year for a haircut and the shave. I mean, Tommy, your hair is usually pretty short. I don't know what you'd look like with a year's worth of hair.
Yeah, I mean, my
I-
sides, I would look strange.
Dude, my hair used to be down to my shoulders in high school.
Yeah.
I had like hockey fucking hair.
I
So
think
I've
I'm
been
going
there.
no
It's been a
groom.
while.
I couldn't.
No groom.
Because I work from home. It's just the toes are really. But see if I can pick them.
Yeah, but what about your fucking
Excuse my French.
pecker and balls?
Dude, those
bro?
things get
Pages
thick. You think you're just going to easily be able to just pick it off and it's nice and clean? I mean, that's going to...
Can I like
it's not
crack them on
gonna-
a sidewalk?
nail
Crack
file
'em
on
on
a
a-
Yeah,
concrete.
can I go out in
Ah!
the driveway and like
Nah, you can only use a chalkboard.
it's like,
Oh.
hey neighbor, I'm just
You don't
dragging
use
it
a
while I'm
belt
taking the
sander.
garbage. Oh.
Yeah, what about your pecker and junk? Your jungle bridge, your fucking balls, your dick.
I mean, it'd be an
That's
acorn in a
actually-
bush, but I mean,
the least
I'm not
of
saying
my
for you.
concerns,
You
I
might
think.
not give a fuck. I was saying more so like, is Paige gonna be fucking?
Well,
sure
sure.
she's
She
not gonna
obviously
be-
doesn't...
clapping her hands about it. But I mean,
Yeah.
Like, hey, baby, at least we can eat a steak together. Yeah,
That's right.
I mean, that's true. Yeah. I
Think
mean,
about how many
I'll
burgers
be grilling a
you're gonna
zucchini.
eat.
Yeah, a portobello
Yeah.
burger.
So what even is
Well,
like a
she's
full
eating a sirloin
what is like a
burger.
full protein source for a vegetarian? Like beans?
Well, you can eat
That's
like
what I mean.
a protein source.
Tofurkey.
Yeah.
Tofu turkey.
I'm not
Yeah.
talking like a protein bar. I'm talking about like food that had like high levels of protein. Beans?
Soybean.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, you're going to be
Chickpeas, I don't
eating
know.
like. I mean,
like
some of the impossible meat isn't terrible. I will say.
You're right. Yeah, I think you'd
But-
get used to that one, and that
Yeah.
to me, that's kind of the way I'm leaning. Like, I feel like
I would
it
go
would
with the no
suck,
meat.
but I would get used to it. Yeah, I think
And I love my meat.
more than anything. I mean, more than anything. Way more than actually feeling any sort of groomed. But in the end of the day,
But like a whole year? Oh, modern.
I mean, yeah, you would look like a homeless man. I mean, my face
what I'm saying.
too. Like, yeah.
Like, what about that whole year? You have anything you have to do professional, work event, wedding. You just look like
well,
a
that's
fucking...
you can just
But
shave.
you can
right
time it.
before
See, that's the thing.
Shave
So,
and
like-
haircut.
Yeah, but
right
what if I
before.
already did?
Well,
What if
you
I already?
gotta,
I had a
you gotta
work
really
conference
plan
in
ahead.
our headquarters,
Yeah.
and I
All
cleaned
the
up, and then I have a
important
wedding in
things-
September.
That's what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying. I
oh,
All
think
the
I
important
would-
things in your life need to be in like a 3-month
I think
period.
I would
and
cut
then,
my hair and my face like probably like October. No, November, because then I'd have like a lot of work parties and stuff in December, you know? And then the balls,
it's just gonna
you're
get
going
a
to
piece
want
of
to start
shit.
the year strong, I guess.
You're gonna be in Christmas
Well, no,
taking
I don't know.
family pictures, looking like an asshole, fucking look like fucking.
And then the toes
Robin
I
Williams.
would trim. I would trim the toes like June.
I mean,
first
toes.
week
I
of
would.
June.
I would just literally
'Cause
wait
you're gonna
as
be, you
long
know,
as
on boats and shit.
humanly fucking possible, and just reset those bitches.
Because the
like,
winter,
as
you can
long-
really just bunker
those are
down,
going to be
you know?
for
Yeah,
sure.
They're gonna be.
Yep.
You're gonna have talons. You could definitely like roost on like.
perch on a branch.
Yeah,
You're going to need like a different size shoes throughout the year. Like
yeah. That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have like fucking
another a
horseshoes.
half size up for the other half. Yeah.
Clydesdale.
But yeah, I'm going with the meat. As much as I hate to say it, I'm going with the no meat.
We're going. Wow. Oh,
Wait, before
I
you
know-
answer, Gage, before you answer,
Okay,
Gage,
okay,
before you
okay,
answer,
okay.
Gage, I'm just going to stick with my gut because I keep going back and forth here.
I kind of wanted to.
I
but-
think I'll get used to the no meat. And I hate not having meat for the rest of my life, but I'm going to have to go that way. I think I'll get used to
it's
it.
the rest of your life. It's not like you can eat meat once a year, like you know, with the grooming.
That would make it worse for me. That would make it
That's
worse. I'd
true,
rather
'cause
just
then it's like,
you know, that
wait,
once
heroin
a year.
once a year.
This
You
was
just
like
have
rest of your
a
life, right?
burger.
This
I'd
was rest of your
probably have a-
life.
I'd probably have a heart attack.
This
I
was
could-
rest of your
Oh,
life, right?
Yeah.
This is rest of your life.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what's really. I
Yo,
see. Yeah,
would it
that's hitting
would
now.
it change it just as like a spin-off? Would it change it for you if? Well, actually, let's just all get our answers in first before I
Yeah.
pivot to some other.
Okay, I'm
rabbit
gonna
hole.
say it's.
I'll do
it's
no meat.
Really, really tough.
No meat. I
I
know.
want to say no meat, and it's. You know what? No, I'm going no grooming. I'm going no grooming.
All right, splitty then.
Or a grooming year.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I am. I
would
am.
it change it for
I can
you?
take care of my
and
toes
if it does,
if I pick it.
Fuck.
if it does,
Should've
what
went
would
with
you
that.
do
Fuck.
if you could every year it was like a new decision where you could like alternate? Would
So
that
you,
change
like,
it for you?
renew
And
your
what would you do?
terms?
Yeah, like what do you think you'd bounce back and forth a lot? Do you think you'd stick to your guns? Because once you got used to no meat, eating the meat again might just chalk the shit out of you, and you'd be like, Like mentally, you might be like, "Oh my god!"
I mean, mentally, even physically, my body probably would like go into shock. You know, eating like a
Red
fat
meat.
steak after like not touching it for a year, my body
You're
probably
eating
be
fucking
like,
chickpeas and shit.
whoa.
Yeah.
Wagyu.
No, I don't think the non-grooming for a year is going to get any easier year after year. I think it's still going to be an issue.
No, I'm saying, but at
matter
least you
what.
can have a year where you don't look like a piece of shit. Is what I'm saying. Like maybe you have a big year, you have 3 weddings coming up, and you have a
Maybe
fucking
a big year, yeah. Maybe,
fuck.
maybe your
But you
daughter's
meet
getting
the other years.
baptized. And,
Yeah,
You're
and
like, you know
say,
what? I'll go
okay,
no meat this year. I
Yeah,
got
but
some
maybe 1 year
priorities.
you
I gotta
get
take care of.
divorced. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
I
like,
like
you know
that,
what?
Tommy. I
I'm
like
eating
that.
meat this year.
I'm just saying. What do you think?
The kid got killed.
You'd be balanced, or do you think you'd stick to your guns?
I can't imagine that
I
whole
would have to stick to my
365
guns.
days where I need to look presentable. I don't know. No, I don't know.
I'm going no meat, and I'm staying looking like a human.
So I'm going no
So,
grooming. And I'll just
I'm
rip
gonna-
my toenails
fuck.
every week. I'll pull
I'm gonna
them
stick
off.
like this until I'm like 50,
Hachi
and
Chuma.
then I'll go back to eating meat and just go to hell. I'll give it
Go.
I mean, at the end of the day, is there like some nutritional advantage in not eating red meat? Isn't it like bad for you in certain respects?
I mean, like I'm sure it's
at least I can
yeah,
have a
but
silver
who
lining
knows?
around
Who
the fact that
fucking
I don't
knows?
give a fuck. Like in
Yeah,
my
no,
current
well,
life, I don't give a
yeah.
fuck. I'll eat that shit anyway.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
mean, if
just
you're
saying,
eating a
at
burger
least,
every day, yeah.
at
but-
least if I have to get rid of it, I could also be like, well, at least what is it? Whatever
Yeah.
health problem it gives, blood pressure, whatever, cholesterol, whatever the fuck it is. At least I can get rid of that a little bit.
Yeah,
Silver
I
lining.
I don't
high
hear of a lot of
cholesterol.
vegetarians dropping dead in the news every day, so I think it'd be all
Smelly
right.
farts,
The
but-
thing is, I love a lot of shit on the vegetarian. Like I could eat salads and fucking fruits and vegetables and pasta and shit like that every day. I don't.
Can
give
you
a
eat?
fuck.
Can you eat eggs, Drew?
I would think
Is that
yeah.
what I mean?
So there's a difference between a vegan and a
You know,
vegetarian.
that's right. A
Yes.
vegan is
Wouldn't eat eggs.
no animal product.
Anything that comes from
right?
an animal, yeah.
Yeah. You can't even eat like honey.
If you're a vegan,
If you're
you're
a vegan.
pussy.
Yeah.
If you're a
Yeah,
vegan,
pussy.
God, no wonder. You
Milk,
must
like you
hate
can't
your
even
life.
like milk a
Can't
cow
do
and
milk.
drink it.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So you drink
yeah.
almond milk and fucking
Can't do honey.
fuck
Can't
yourself.
do nothing. Yeah. It's like,
I'd rather
That's
rip my
sweet.
testicles right out of my sack than become a vegan.
Honestly, there's a good would you rather. Would
Yeah.
you would you rather be like a vegan or I don't even know. But yeah, dude, there would be
Or die.
tree branch.
that's what I was just
Uh,
gonna say. There's few things that I would choose. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know. Would you rather be
Wait, which
a
one's
vegan?
more extreme? The vegan or the
A
vegetarian?
vegan is
Vegan.
way a
Yeah,
vegan is because a vegetarian
Oh.
you just have to you can
It's just meat by class. I feel like by
Yeah.
food. Vegan's like theory. It's like if it comes
Any
from fucking
animal
some animal, then
products.
you get like it pretty much.
It's
I
not
feel
like
vegans,
renewable. It's not like a
I feel like-
renewable.
I feel like vegans are like animal activist mindset of like if it harms an animal, meaning it's harvested and makes
Yeah.
all these things for us to eat, then it's like a no-go. That's why I feel like vegans mindset is more so than vegetarians. Just like you can't eat chicken, steak,
Yeah.
pork, bacon.
But could a
whatever.
vegan
Vegan,
go
yeah.
out and hunt their own food? I mean, do they believe
They
that,
would
like,
be hunter gatherers. That's all they would do.
well, do you remember?
would literally just
do
get
do they think
berries
the
and-
Native Americans
and
that
sticks and
were
roots?
hunting buffalo were like they should have been
exactly.
doing that? Like, I don't understand.
Exactly.
Well, those
'Cause I'll
people
tell you
were
right
fucking
now,
shot,
if
bro.
if Native Americans were vegans, they wouldn't have lived. None of
Have lived,
actually
yeah.
civilization wouldn't have lived. To be quite frank with you,
There's just man,
if
dude, that'd be a
everyone
great,
was a vegan.
bro. That'd be such a good Family Guy skit. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
imagine
It's
if
like
vegans
Adam-
lived in the Native
Adam and
American
Eve were
days.
vegans.
It's just like
Yeah.
it's just like they're like fucking killing buffaloes and shit. There's like a Karen, like a fucking absolute
Yeah.
bitch of a woman, just like how dare you do that to those animals, you asshole! Just like on the sidelines, they're like, who the fuck is this lady? Fuck
Yeah, they
That
just
would be
turn like
comedy.
this with like a spear. They're like,
just kill her. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
more grub.
Right.
and then
through.
eat her. Yeah.
that would literally be the skit, bro. All right,
That's
so we
funny.
split on that 2-1.
Okay, yeah, I would do no groom. Yeah.
So I got
Okay, nice splitter to start it off.
I got
All
one
right.
that I don't. It's not too complex, but I really just want to do it because of the moment,
Okay.
aka New York Knicks winning the NBA championship. And this actually, of course, you guys will know this resonates to hell with me, but I want to see where you guys lie, and then obviously anyone who watches the clip. So I said, would you rather And there's some levels to this. Would you
Oh
rather
Lord. Okay.
have your favorite sports team that of your choice? So it doesn't have to be your favorite. Like the Yankees are my favorite, but I would have picked the Knicks. Sports team of your choice, win the championship, and you can go to any game on that run that you want. So you can go to all of them. You can go to some of them for free. Everything's paid for. You can sit wherever you want. You can go sit courtside at the Knicks game for fucking $200,000. Anywhere you want. Or I put 5K because it just kind of like sports fandom floats depending on what you care about. 5K cold hard cash right in your bank account, but you can't watch, follow, or get any updates. Like you're completely in the dark about that same team that you would pick for 3 years. So you pretty much have to be the person to be like, I don't give a shit about it. At the end of the day, I'll take 5K. I won't watch the Bills for 3 years, but I don't give a shit.
For $5,000, you're gonna have to up that number. This doesn't equate.
Whoa.
I would pay $5,000 to have the other experience. So I don't know.
Yeah, but here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I can up it. I didn't know, but also
I thought you were going to say like
agree.
5K
Bro,
a week for like.
bro, you couldn't pay me
season.
You couldn't pay
5K
me
for every game that I miss.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me 5K to miss my team, no matter or damn near any amount. Like I would say no to go fuck yourself for any of it. But I'm saying there's people out there that could see this clip that'd be like, fuck all my, I don't give a fuck 5K, fuck them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there is definitely a balance to this. So it's a matter of finding that balance. So I guess let's flip it then. To the question becomes how much?
Yeah.
Yes, how much would you need to get paid to not watch your team
to be in the dark for
three
3
years?
years?
Yeah, you don't even
like
get updates.
Somehow,
you don't know if they win.
Somehow, I would never know. Yeah, like
if
no
you see it, you
social
forget
media,
it. You get Men in Black.
Okay, right.
Done, gone, out of your brain.
So interestingly,
Actually, caveat to that: you don't know what they do, but if they do win, then you know, and you can't go, and you can't.
That's what I was just gonna say too. Is like,
shit.
do I know? Like in that 3 years, like are they gonna win the championship?
No, you don't know. But if they
don't
do
know,
win, you
but
get
if
the
they
news.
do, I get the news.
And you can't celebrate. You're just in your own head. You can't go to the bar. You can't meet with your family. You can't go to the parade. You can't fucking buy the shirts. You get nothing. You just have to sulk, solo dolo, be like, oh my god, they won. How did they win? Did they go 14-2? Did they go 7-8? Did they, like, you don't know. Did they do a Giants run against the Patriots? Did they fucking blow everyone away? You have no fucking clue. They won. Your family, especially you, Gage, like in Buffalo, like in Rochester, are going to be celebrating, and you can't do shit.
The number that pops right into my head, if it's 3 years, I'm thinking like 100K a year. Like, so
okay,
like
I think you say
300K
100K total because I would say I'd hard pass on that.
But then if I'm really thinking about it, like if somebody came up to me,
I would pass on 100K without a shadow of a doubt. For me. Also, though, this is a part I wanted to call out though. On the flip side,
that's tough.
If you picked to go to the championship run, at least for me, I would make way more than 100K in tickets that I could go to games. Like the value that I would get would be like $1 million if I went to every game of the NBA Finals run and sat
It's every game.
But that's not the same thing as having $1 million in your bank account.
No, for sure. I'm just saying,
games.
I'm saying more so when it was at 5K in my original thing. Like, 5K cash might mean a lot. They'd be like, fuck it, yeah, give me the free cash. Okay. But to me, I'd be like, I'd rather $200,000 worth in tickets and experience than $5,000.
That's right.
Cash.
Okay, that's
what I'm saying.
So you're saying, for those 3 years, I can go to every Bills playoff game.
1 year, you are guaranteed
1 year
to win, but you're guaranteed to win it all. Okay. And you can sit at
so
every
you already
game
know
that you
ahead
want.
of time.
That's
so like you're going to the game knowing.
No. So I think that in this part of the scenario, I feel like there's a way that you wouldn't know the outcome, but like you're along for the ride. So it's almost like in hindsight, like you'd almost like be making this decision as they won, and it's like okay, you can go back and redo it, like in some weird alternate reality.
If I knew, if there was definitely the chance,
because otherwise,
3 years,
because it wouldn't be as fun if you knew you were going to win, every
of course,
game. Especially in football, because in basketball, I could still go and be like, "Ooh, are we going to win the game?" I don't know. We could win 4-3, we can win 5-1 in the series. Like I don't know, but in football, it's one fucking game each round. So if you win the Super Bowl, you know damn well you're winning every single game you play. Because if you lose, you're done. So. Football is a little different too. If you knew the outcome that you were going to win it all, then walking into every stadium that you're winning that game, guaranteed.
This is interesting to me. Initially, when you're bringing up the would you rather, and you started with the sports thing, your favorite team winning the championship, you get to go. That's cool, but there's a lot of things I love sports, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of things in my life way more important. I was already ready to jump onto the other side.
Until I said 5K.
Yeah, well, 5K is not nearly enough to have.
What if it was 50K?
No, I'm still not interested in not being able to watch sports for 3 years for 50.
No, just for that one team.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So think about it in the same way. So if your pick would have been, okay, I want to see the Bills win the Super Bowl, then that would be the same team that you now miss for 3 years is the Bills. So it's the same team in both scenarios.
That's what I'm saying. 50,000 isn't enough to not watch a Bills game for the next 3 years.
Okay, but I'm saying
I'm trying to figure out
still
the
be able
number.
to watch whatever the fuck
Okay,
else.
so you're still formulating.
Well, I don't like the idea of the restrictions, so I'm just trying to. I know you're saying it's not that extreme, but I'm looking at it as that extreme.
Oh no, it's extreme to me. I'm just saying it's not too in depth. Like you're gonna get mauled by a moose. You know what I mean? It's not like you get. It's just.
If you gave me a
moose is a big fucking.
If you gave me $250,000, I'd probably say I'm okay with not knowing what happens for the next 3 years.
That's okay.
Maybe
See, I said 300K. Yeah. I said 300K.
Yeah, that's gonna go. That's gonna go much further for me in my life than the sports. That's cool to be a part of. That's what
I was trying to think of it too. I was like, wait a minute, would I risk 100K? You know what I mean? Like just to watch the Bills? Yikes!
Yeah,
you know what I mean? If someone was like, "I'll give you 100K if you don't watch the Bills this year,"
that's why even when I said no, that's why when I said 250,
I still don't think I would do it for that.
As I'm saying it, I'm like,
well, I know why too. This is kind of biased.
It's tough.
Kind of biased for me, but to me, especially with my family, I go to games with my dad and my brothers, and especially with my dad right now. It's just a scare with him, but he's getting older, and 3 years is a long time. My dad would be 73 by that point. Like I don't want to skip out on 3 years of 10 games a year at the Yankee games with my dad. If he could, who knows when his time will come? God forbid. Valid. So I wouldn't do it. If this was like at a point in time where like I'm 45, my dad's already gone, and then I'd be like, fuck it, yeah, give me, I might say give me the 300K or whatever. But right now. Yeah. I still would say no. You just really realize, and like I said, I'm not trying to act like my dad had some huge fucking problem, but the scare of him going to the hospital last Friday, scared the fuck out of me, bro. When I called you late, first of all, I was at a winery / brewery thing by my house with George and my buddy Joe, and I got home fucking wrecked. I was drinking IPAs.
I figured you were
My brother texted me, and he's like, "Yo, so." No need to worry, like it's no big deal, but dad called me and he's in Pennsylvania at Mikey and Dan's show and he called 911. He felt like his stomach, whatever. He's in the hospital. Dude, I was like crying. I was like, what is happening? Especially because I couldn't go. I couldn't do nothing. Like if I was sober,
you were just shit
I probably would have just fucking been like, fuck it. I'm just driving out to Pennsylvania right now. I don't give a fuck. But I couldn't. I was just stuck in my own fucking, in my room. So it was like geeking me the fuck out. And also obviously, everyone who knows me knows how close me and my dad are. So I was like tweaking the fuck out. And that's why I called you. You actually were the only person I called, and I'm impressed with myself because I was about to call my mom too at like fucking 1 a.m. because I was just geeking the fuck out, but I didn't.
Gage, but, it would have been like when you called.
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
he texted me. He called me actually the next morning. Yeah, he called me the next morning, and I actually saw it, but I was sleeping, and I just saw it. And I was like half awake, and I'm like. And then he texted me and was like, I'm sure you're sleeping. Because I was up mad late. Dude, I was just tweaking. Like, time just felt like it wasn't even a thing when that happened. It just felt like time just evaporated. So I was just like, I was up to probably 3 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever the fuck time was. So I slept till like 10. He called me probably like 8:30, 8, something like that. And I was still like sleeping. So he texted me. He's like, holy shit. What's going on? Whatever. My dad actually supposed to come home tomorrow. Which is, thank God. But yeah, I don't know. He had some kind of, they thought he had like a blockage in his like bowel system, something. And then they ended up opening him up.
Double B?
Yeah. Blocked bowel. And then they ended up opening him up. So I get there Saturday with my older brother. I drove out there. I drive out there with my older brother, Nick, as my dad's in surgery. And the first thing I asked the fucking doctor who came out in the scrub still, and he's like, all right, everything went well. It was all good. I was like, how long is he going to be here, pal? You know what I mean? Like, because no one's asking. I'm like, is it like a 1 day thing? Is it a fucking 2 day thing? Is it a week long thing? Like, what the fuck is going on in this hospital? Because my 2 younger brothers were already in Pennsylvania for the wrestling thing, so they were there. I don't really expect my younger brothers to be the fucking gatherer of all knowledge. So when I got there, I'm like, hey pal, how long? And he was like, about 3 to 4 days. And I was like, oh, fucking mono. And I was like, I got to work. I got to go home. And then I get home. And then like Tuesday, Wednesday, 3-4 days rolling around. My dad's like, yeah, I don't know. I got to eat this. And then maybe, and I guess, probably, maybe tomorrow, probably, guess. I'm like, can you ask these fucking motherfuckers when you can go home? Because if you don't, I'm going to call this establishment and there's going to be a problem. You know, like I'm getting fucking pissed off. Like I live 2 hours from where my dad is. He's in Pennsylvania. Like this isn't like, oh, your dad's ready. And I drive down the goddamn road and pick him up. You know what I mean? I got a job. I'm 2 hours away.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they need to be like mind readers and tell the future. I'm not saying like, give me an exact fucking date and time, but give me a plan. Okay. So your dad's going to, eat this, that, and the third. We're going to see how his stomach does with it. And then he can go. Cool. But just nothing for the whole fucking week until today when he called my older brother, Nick, and said that he thinks tomorrow morning is almost like for sure going to be the thing.
Nice.
So that's kind of the story of my last week, but he seems to be doing better. But that's why I would still say no, I think, for that.
Yeah, as heartfelt as that was, I've actually decreased my number to 150,000.
Hey, to each their own, brother.
Okay, 150. Wow, he's decreased it to 100. So 50K a year. He's like, I've heard your case. As heartfelt as that
I'm
was,
going down,
sir. Cut it in half. So wow, 50K a
He's
year.
He's like, you know what? That 5K offer, I'll take it.
No,
Yeah,
100,
like, you know what?
150K.
No, I know, but I'm saying, imagine after I
For
said
the
that
3
story,
years,
he said,
right?
you know what?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
the number.
Okay. Because I
That's the
said
number.
100, so that's okay. Wow, 50.
3
yeah,
years.
See, that's what I mean.
100 wouldn't do it for me. I think 150 is the sweet spot.
3 years of not watching. The Yankees would be my favorite team if that's how we're going to play it. And that's a lot of games.
Okay, yeah.
What?
I'd pay to not watch a baseball game for the rest of my
Yeah,
life.
bro, you're talking to me.
For it to
bro.
never
You're like-
invade my...
You're talking to me.
I know. I do.
All right.
To each their
Probably
own,
be a
as
lot.
you said.
It'd probably be like a $500,000 at least. We're probably talking 7 figs.
7 fig? Wow. All right.
Dude, that's my...
Fair enough. All right. All right. Well, I'll do a quick one, and then I don't know if we want to take a break quick or keep going, but all right, this one should be, I don't know, we'll see. Since it's so hot out, okay, I figured might as well do one. Okay. All right, so this one. Would you rather have for the rest of your life no AC or no bathrooms inside? So you have to basically shit and piss outside. It's not under any sort of shelter. So it's like, I mean, you can have privacy. Like you could hang up like a shower curtain, you know what I mean? Or make some makeshift, but there's nothing over your head. So if it's raining and you got to blow mud, you're going to be outside. You know what I'm saying? What would you
I can't
do?
go under like a tree.
Like, yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You can find coverage, but I mean,
Well, then
it's
I'll do
not gonna
that.
be- Yeah, you would. So you'd rather shit outside before you had no AC?
Dude, the AC, the biggest thing with the AC, first of all, this common area room that I have to the outside, my bedroom's over there.
So
This,
you'd
I haven't
shit in
turned.
George's backyard.
No, I was just talking to George. I have a split unit for AC, and I haven't turned this one on a single time all year. Not once.
Wow.
Because technically, I'm also like, other than the front of the house, the left side of my room and the back is underground. It's like a basement kind of. So that's why it
That
stays
helps
cooler.
a lot. Yeah,
But
Nice.
I cannot. The biggest thing for me is sleep
I
in
know.
the hot. I would be miserable as fuck. I'd rather go
I know.
outside and wipe my asshole with a bunch of dirt.
A
than
pine
fucking
cone?
Sleep in the yeah.
Wow.
Nah, bro, I ain't doing that. So that's
Really?
my
What about-
Wow.
bang, bang.
What about showering, Gage? Is that in a bathroom or what's the...
Yeah, it has to be. You said
Yeah, you
bathroom.
can shut. I just
Well,
said.
I'm just making sure. It's a
No,
big
No, I'm
part
saying
of
to
it.
Gage, you can't turn back. So I'm trying to tell him like you can't fucking.
I
turn
was
back.
just gonna say, just
Shit and
shitting
piss.
and pissing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say,
Okay.
just you can
Okay.
shower inside. You can shower inside, but you have to shit and piss outside for the rest of your
Outside.
life, or not. Or
Can I
no.
buy a
So,
body?
so I'm just trying to think
porta
like,
potty. Like I said, there's no shelter. Like you have nothing overhead. You have nothing overhead. You can have something to
craft like a almost like how you can build like a snow fort. Can I like build like a dirt made shitter out in my backyard where it's like something I could sit on? There's like a hole.
There's nothing.
Yeah, but can I just mound up dirt and like mat it down and be like a seat?
Sure. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can make anything you want. Like you can, like I said, you can like drape some pine branches around you so no one can see. But like you just can't have anything above your head.
Like a shelter they build in like Survivor.
No shelter. Yeah. But it's not like a shelter. Like you will be getting rained on if you're dumping. You know what I'm saying?
I guess my bigger concern is, let's say you're out in public and you have to take a dump. Are you telling me I have to just go in the street, like on the sidewalk?
That's something you're going to have to consider.
It's like old
I'm asking you.
Britain.
I mean,
yes,
that's what you're telling me, right? As long as there's something over my head, I guess. So I can't shit under a bridge, right? I mean, I can't.
I would think that would fly.
Well, that's because I'm trying to think because
that has to work.
Because if you,
this is a big part of it.
Shitting.
I'm actually already decided,
but
I'm
asking. Take a dump.
Yeah, right.
I think at the end of the day, it's got to be outside.
Yeah, it's like you're in a restaurant. You're like, pardon me.
Give me a second.
Like what if you're in a bar and you gotta take a piss? You're in a bar and you gotta take a piss. You have to go outside and hope that you don't get caught.
True. Yeah.
That worked out well for me.
Because I was trying to think. Yeah, because now that actually does throw a cog in things. I didn't think about the public. Because it's not like you can like avoid AC in public for the rest of your life.
Okay, so what if it's just home? Your home life.
I've already decided regardless.
Just home life.
But you can't like leave your house and drive to a gas station to use their shitter. So it's just when you're home.
Yeah, just when you're home. Yeah, just home.
If you're out in public, it's different.
Yeah,
I think that's still a fair scenario.
Who's auditing? I mean, what if I just I didn't have to go, and now that I'm in public, I do have to go. No, that's too extreme.
I guess you can't like point A, point B back just to do either go get AC or go take a shit. You have to like if you're going, it's for some kind of task or event. Yeah, you can't just go for the sole fact of that. You want to spend 2 hours in a gas station?
Gotta go get a fucking.
You want to spend 2 hours in a gas station shopping to take a shit? Have at it, I guess.
And actually, that's true. Yeah.
I'll do the. I'm keeping the AC. Keeping the AC.
Bro, what are you doing?
The shit on a branch. I can live without AC. In fact,
really?
Yeah, I think I can.
You live in one of the best cities in the country to do it.
Blowing on me and all that. What's that?
So you live in one of the best cities in the country to be able to do it.
I would. Buffalo. I think I'd be bathroom outside for me too.
I can't do the AC, dude. I'm a pussy when it comes to that. Like, I'm a 2026 motherfucker. I can't
know you
go back
say that, but then okay, you got to take a shit at 3 a.m. and your balls are getting bit by mosquito. Okay, but just on the off chance that you do, I mean, it's not going to be fun going out to your shack or whatever that you made out of fucking palm leaves,
mud hut,
and you're taking a dump. You're wiping your ass with poison ivy or whatever.
Can I bring shit paper out there with me? That should be fair.
Oh, yeah, you can bring that, sure, but it's just going to be
tickets. Nice.
My God, it's going to be a mound of dung. Yikes!
I can live without AC. I hate being cold already. AC is dope, but a lot of people in the world live without AC.
Yeah,
they're not just shitting around all over the place. So I'm I'm picking that
shitting around all. They're just like, dude,
man. I guess depending on. I mean, I'll tell you this: if I went with the AC version and gave up AC, I'm getting some industrial powered fan installed in my motherfucking house.
It doesn't take much, just a gentle breeze, and you'll get used to it.
Yeah, but if your house is hot as a nutsack and you blow fan, it's just going to be blowing hot air in your face.
Nah, you just put like some ice cubes in front of it or something.
You're going to melt in 4 milliseconds if your house is 84 degrees.
In 1931?
I'm sticking with my choice.
Get some dry ice.
I'll keep the AC. I'll shit in the backyard. Fuck it. I'll tell George I'm shitting in the well.
Yeah, I would just dig a pit and start dumping. Wow, another splitter. No shit. All right. Wow.
You know what? Real quick before I think we're gonna take a break or something. But before we do that, this reminds me of a show. I don't know if you guys have you guys seen the Squatter Hunter guy? Please tell me you guys have seen that.
Squatter,
Dude,
like with a T?
Squatter, like the people who like squat like houses, like they take over like people's houses.
Yeah, squatting. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. Like,
so this guy like goes in and like fucks with the squatters to get them out of people's houses. And
sounds
it's
like
just
a tough job.
Could you guys imagine like
show?
going on? Yeah, it's incredible, dude. He goes in there
What
and
is
he
this
just
on?
starts like A&E. It's great.
Goes with a flamethrower.
Yeah,
Like,
what?
get out of that.
Dude,
What is he? Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he goes
What
in
does
there
he
with
do?
a chainsaw. He just starts chainsawing the door. He gets a lease from the owners
How
that
is this
allows
allowed?
him to also be there. And then
You can kill him. You can.
The owners
I'm
call
talking
this
about-
guy and they're like, "Hey, someone's been living in this house. They're not paying rent for 6 months. They won't get out because like the law is like a pain in the ass. You can't.
So
just,
it's like, yeah,
So my,
yeah.
my question to
That's
you
what
guys
I meant
is
by
like,
allowed. Is the
a lot
law.
of these people on the show, they're like, yeah, we called the cops and they told us like they can't do anything. It's a civil matter. If I came back home from a 2-week vacation or something and there's people living in my house,
I'm killing
they've
him.
changed the locks and the cops come to my house and they're like, nothing we can do. It's a civil matter. I would say, okay, see ya. I would
Here's a
wait for them
civil
to
matter.
go around the corner and I'd say, yeah, you're going to have a murder
Hey,
on
what
your
is he,
hands.
a
In a
civil matter? Yeah.
There's
Is
no,
it gonna be-
I would go in there and I would raise the biggest hell until they walked out of my
I've
house.
never
In fact,
understood
I would just,
that, dude.
I would just kill them. And I'd say, yeah, I walked into
Yeah,
my house and they just,
Yeah,
they
what?
started attacking me. I don't know.
Yep,
Self-defense.
same. That's what I was just
I
going to say. I was going to say I'd walk
Check-
in there with a gun,
Check
to
the
kill
deed.
me.
Yeah.
wait for them
Did
to
you
make
have
a
to,
move
did
at
you have
me,
to
and
beat
I go like
them
this.
for, yeah.
Yeah,
And
what?
then just kill him. Be like, self-defense. In my
Is there
own
any
home.
reason you
Fuck
hit him with your 4-iron 55 times? No, it was just self-defense, though. Really.
He hit me
Sorry.
49.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to one up him. Nah,
I mean,
So-
fuck that shit.
I don't know where the hell that took place, but there's a lot of states in this country where you can
Dude,
just straight up blow
the
someone
worst-
away from getting anywhere near
worst,
your house.
Roommate ever show or whatever. They talk about a lot about
That one's
squatters.
good too. That one's good
Yeah,
too. But the
and
Squatter
like,
Hunter, it's a new
crazy.
show.
I'll have to,
It's
dude,
sick.
I'll peep that because I love that.
It's
shit. I'll have to watch
addicting,
that.
dude.
I'm
The
saying, and
owners
that's why I said, like,
call
how is
him
that
and he
allowed?
just-
Like, I understand the homeowner can give, go into my house, it'll pay you $1,500.
Yeah.
Go in there.
It's
But
like Dog the Bounty Hunter. but
Would
with,
the
like,
law still not be
squatters.
like, that's attempted murder?
No,
Going
no.
in there
So
with a chainsaw.
no. They get so in that episode, they gave him a renovation lease, saying that he's allowed to work on the house in any way he wants. So he just starts
Okay, so
cutting-
they loop,
cutting
I think
the
they were literally,
doors
like,
down.
paying them to go in there and fuck them up.
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like-
hitman.
no.
Scare the shit
They
out of
know
That's
they
smart.
they know they
That's
can't
smart.
do that. They start like
Okay.
every morning at like 5 a.m. They have like a band come in the house. They're like da, 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 da. Like they just raise hell
Yo,
until the
I
squatters
gotta
leave.
watch
It's fucking
this.
sick.
I like the
dude.
Don Martin looking fella. He just
Yeah.
walks in. He's like,
Clonk, clonk.
Yeah. Dude, it's
That
they
gets me
start
out.
That's
cutting,
awesome.
cutting the doors down with chainsaws. They got bull horns. They're doing whatever. They turn the heat all the way up to
Bull
like 100. Yeah, they do all this crazy shit to
Dude,
get the
that's
squatters out. It's
hilarious.
awesome.
I'd be excruciatingly pissed off if that happened. I'll tell you that. If that's the
I
scenario,
would
I would
lose
literally
it.
see red. Yeah, I would see. red.
Oh yeah, dude. You're
I
in
would
my
I'd
home.
rather-
just getting back, knowing that they were in my house while I was gone. Never mind the fact that they're trying to continue to sit in
Oh, we're
it
getting
while
mail
I'm
here now. Yeah?
yeah.
I mean, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how that's like it's like, oh, I get mail here now, so I live
Yeah.
here.
Well, this address
Wipe
is
my
going to be
ass
on your
with their
death
mail and
certificate,
throw it
too.
down their mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking assholes.
Throw it down their mouth. You're just like
That's what I'm saying. There would be no way I would just,
literally.
they'd be like, it's a civil matter. You're going to have to, I'd be like, oh,
I'll
okay,
make it a
see ya.
civil
I'll
matter.
just leave my
they
house.
would pull out of the
I'll let the
driveway.
courts-
Yeah, as they're pulling out of my driveway, they would hear a gunshot and pull right back in, and I'd be like, he's dead.
Dude,
Like,
ever
civil
since I
matter
started
handled.
watching this show, I've thought of so many ways to just, dude, like one lady on the show, she mentions that she like doesn't like snakes. They just bring in like 50 snakes that are just like living in the house with her, and she's just
Hell yeah.
losing her mind. Dude, I would just fill the house with like bees or something. I'd be like, dude,
Yeah, dude.
Bro, I would
I
fill
would
that
just
house
literally
with
have
my
homeless
fists.
people shitting everywhere. Yeah.
Bro, I would
well,
walk
then
in
you're
there
ruining
with,
your house. You got to do it in a way
Yeah,
that's,
true,
you know what I
true,
mean?
True.
no,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
walking in there with my fucking fists and a baseball bat and be like,
Fist
Doors
Yeah,
out
me and a
loud.
couple of buddies and just be, yeah.
Bro, we're
You
getting
either
into an
die or you
altercation.
leave.
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm getting my house back one way or a fucking. Also, it doesn't even make sense. Like, that's like stealing someone's car who clearly there's a deed for it to the person who owns it. And you're just like,
Nah, don't worry about it.
I have
like,
my
bro,
Sirius
my
house-
XM
my name is
subscription.
on
I'm
the
in
house.
the car. Yeah. No, I'm in the car though.
My
so don't
name's
worry
on the
about it.
house. I own the house. Like, how are you gonna tell me because they finagled their way in and changed the fucking lock that you can go get at Home Depot? That's
Well, they
their house.
change the locks, and then they like have like a fake lease, and then they're like getting mail there, and then like the cops are
Yeah, but
like,
guess what's not
"Look,
fake?
we get it,
My
but
fucking
like,
mortgage.
I know, right?
The fuck?
It's-
You'd think.
What states is this happening in? Like fucking North fuckhole
what
Dakota or something?
what states do you think? No, dude.
Probably the
all the fucking,
Arkansas.
no, one was just in Long Island, New York, all over the country. Dude, New York's got like the worst
that kind of makes
squatter
sense,
laws. Yeah, the lib states
I-
have all the worst squatter
I don't
laws.
even want to articulate what I would do to a motherfucker if they were in my house.
Okay, so this is why I wanted
Getting
to bring
back-
this up, because I don't know how
Yeah.
people have the patience to just turn away from their homes.
I
and be like,
wouldn't.
well, I guess the courts have to handle it legally, so
be
I'll just
quite
wait
honest
for
with
No.
6 months.
To be honest with you, calling the police would be the second thing that I would do. The first
Yeah,
thing
I
I would
agree.
do is go in there myself and be like, I will rip your jugular out of your neck hole if
Yeah.
you don't get the fuck out of my house.
Well, what if you
And
can't
then-
get in? Do you
and then
just
I'd be
break the
like,
window
And
and
there's
get
a
in?
guy dead.
Yeah.
Let me call the police because I just ripped a guy's fucking urethra out through his pectoral and he's dead.
No.
And he's
Yikes.
dead. Wow.
That's a
He's
civil
like,
matter. Now that ain't a
Yeah.
civil matter, actually.
No,
That's a criminal matter.
that's a
That
penile.
would be incredible. That would be incredible.
Yeah.
I-
Rip your
I
fucking
literally
urinary
would-
tract right out.
I would
asshole.
fucking judge the day, dude, that somebody did that shit to me. I would literally be like,
I've thought about
skin
that
you.
scenario a lot of
Yeah,
times
that's like-
since.
That's like back in college when we would like literally be talking and you'd be like, your mom passed or like the dog passed, and you'd just be like, bro, I got so much pent up,
So many
anger. Like,
demons.
I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for
it's
someone
like-
to say,
Literally,
"Now that
it's like
guy?"
you're
Oh,
you're gonna come into
shit.
my home and be like, I live here now, bro.
Nah.
I would literally wear
That's what
your
I'm
skin
saying.
outside and literally wear it like
It's
like
the
a
gorilla,
lion's maid, bro.
the
Yeah,
gorilla
literally.
fucking in Family Guy when he walks out. He just has
Yeah,
his
he's like,
face on it.
could you tell me where the banana district is?
Sure, you know that
Drew,
scene, bro?
Drew,
in
you
Family
know
Guy?
that
Yes.
clip from yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, it looks
man.
like the guy's
Someone's in the gorilla enclosure. Comes out.
That's why I
wearing
asked you
his
guys
face.
that question. I'm like, who are these people that are just allowing this to occur?
Yeah,
But
who
they-
comes home
you
and
know,
is just like,
Well, they're like old
rats."
ladies
Yeah,
who like,
yeah, it's like,
you
damn
know,
it,
like I
a
don't know.
squatter got in.
I would have
Yeah.
no problem dropping an old lady like a sack of potatoes if she's in
No,
my
I'm saying
house
the
and goes,
homeowners are old ladies.
Oh, I thought you meant the people in the homes. The
no,
squads.
no.
Just an old
squatter.
bat.
This is
Like,
old
I'm
bitch is
playing
like,
bingo in here, motherfucker.
Oh, no.
Man, I'm
Eat
No.
shit, honey.
bitch. I'll take
I'll
a
break
baseball
every
bat
bone in
right
her
to
body
your trachea.
happily. Yeah.
Yes, she'll be a bag of bone dust when I'm done with her,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, they're like,
Let's turn that
there's-
femur to powder.
Quick,
oh,
one swing. Bone density down to 0. Old bitch.
oh, wow. Okay.
Want to take a TO?
Yeah, should we take a TO? I got a P2. We'll fill up. Yeah. All right. So
I got a couple
break,
more
whatever the
scenarios
fuck.
though, at least.
Yeah, I got one more too, and then it'd be nice to
I mean,
do
I could always
even,
we do it so we have more
fucking-
obviously to do like episodes, so I could always save. But I definitely got more to do. I could do one more.
I was
if
gonna
y'all
say
want
because
to
we
do
can
one.
always do some bonanzas, fucking mad.
That's what I'm saying.
libs
We can do
or
one more each. 'Cause I
categories.
definitely want to do at least one more of mine, and then
Right.
we can go
'Cause
into
I'm chilling. Yeah. So all right.
bonus
overtime.
footage.
All right. Word. All right. Breakdown.
I'm assuming he did it. Like he
Yeah, I
reported
think
him.
he flagged. Yeah, I think he said.
Fucking Moon Man. If you're
I
watching
don't
Moon Man,
like these
suck a
guys.
dick hole.
Yeah, Moon Man, eat a fucking dick.
The fuggy. Hope that guy has to
Cocksucker.
shit outside and have no AC. Fucking piece of garbage.
Yeah. All right.
Yikes.
We are back from a quick little hiatus. All right. So I guess, Drew, do you have another one you'd like
No.
to share? Should we, or wait, right?
Sure. Oh,
Or-
Oh, is it back? Oh, so shit. My bad.
right?
I'm
Yeah,
back
we
in the
all
phone.
did one, right? Yeah. Then Drew,
Yeah.
Drew started. Yeah. Yeah, Drew, if you want
I'm so used to starting the rotation. I fucked that
I was
up.
going to
My
say,
bad.
yeah, Drew started.
my
it off.
bad. You want to go again, Tommy?
No, I'm saying because you started first,
All
so you
right.
can go first. I'm just saying, like usually in the
All
apps, I'm going first, and my mind's like fucked up thinking I'm going first. But no, you're good. You're up.
All right. Would you rather every other weekend for 8 hours on Saturday and 8 hours on Sunday, you have to go pick up trash on the side of the house? Or once a month, you have to paint all the walls in your house.
Like it could be a
And that
perfectly good
sucks.
wall, and I just gotta paint it.
Yeah,
in.
man. Yep.
By the time
See,
I'm done
right
with
now-
this in years, my walls are gonna be.
I hate that.
Well, don't,
see, I'm looking
don't be
at
too
your,
concerned about that.
I know.
but see, I'm looking at your
You can also
background,
chip the
Drew.
old paint off.
Like the
looking
literally
at what?
like the. I'm looking at the background of like.
That's
your
right. You got to take
room.
all the pictures down.
That's
you
what I'm
gotta,
saying.
Yep, you
Same
have to
here.
do
like,
that
I
every
gotta
time.
take all that shit
It's
down.
gotta take
painting
your shit out that
sucks
paint could drip on.
ass. Painting sucks ass. But
Can't,
Wait, what
you're
was
losing
it? Every
two
so
weekends
twice a month
every
or
month.
twice a month or once a month, essentially.
bi-weekly,
It-
I believe.
Well,
Yeah, but there's 4 weeks in most month, like most 4 full
Oh,
weeks. in
every
most
other
months.
week, right? You said.
And
Yeah, so-
and the other thing that I thought of is maybe I need to specify more. I mean, couldn't you just paint the wall throughout the month? I mean, I know that's kind of a pain in the ass, but like you don't have to do it all in one day, or you could.
I feel
do
like
it
it
all
should
in one
be
day and get
maybe
it out
like
of the way.
you have to do it within a weekend, I guess.
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah, but I
You
feel
know?
like painting
Right.
throughout the month, if you
Or-
do it, if you are doing it
Well-
like to take care of your shit, would suck to do more than once. I'm not trying to
I
take
was
it
just-
off the wall and put it
You're
back
right.
on the wall, and take it off the wall, and then put it
Because
back on.
that's
Well,
true. Like,
doing it.
because then I feel like I'd be
Yeah.
perpetually painting my house if I didn't just do it in a weekend.
True. Yeah,
I'd
you
be
would.
like,
Then you would just be doing it every
room,
day.
I'd be
Yeah.
doing it. You know what
But,
I mean?
but
Like,
still, once a month, taking the stuff off the walls and having to do that really sucks.
No, but I'm
But I
saying,
don't
like
know if I
Gage's
wanna
point,
look up
if you trickle effect it though, and just did a little bit each day, theoretically, you'd be painting every single day for the year.
as soon as you
Yeah.
finished,
That
you
sucks
start
too.
again.
That would suck
Yeah.
dick hole. You would just
'Cause you'd,
be,
like, start- you'd be like,
Picassoing your
well,
walls.
Yeah, I do the master bedroom this week, and then like the bathrooms this week, and then
I'm saying
the
if you
kitchen.
did it so slow that you were doing it like
Yeah.
a little bit each day, you theoretically would be painting every day of every
So-
month, which would
Yeah.
suck balls. So I would do it in one shot. That's how I think the scenario should. I mean, if you don't want to do it that way,
It
people,
does make
whoever's
it
going to
easier
answer.
just to. You're right. Take
But then,
everything off
so
the
would
walls
you
and
rather
just send
paint?
it. For
So
a
then,
couple
essentially, would you rather paint your house every 2 weeks or pick up trash every 2 weeks?
Let me ask you this.
Why every
Kinda.
2 weeks? What do you
Let
mean?
me
Is
ask
that
you
what you
this.
said?
Well,
Yeah, every 2
for
weeks.
the trash?
I would do it in a.
Yeah.
I would do it all in a 48-hour
every other
period just to
weekend,
get
though,
it
you
out
said.
of the way.
Right? You said
The
weekend.
trash
so the whole
is
weekend?
every other weekend
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
8
how
hours
long?
on Saturday, 8 hours on Sunday.
Yeah, that
You
sucks.
can pick the
donkey,
times. You can pick the times.
Okay.
The earliest you can start is 5. So you could work
Let me
5
ask
to
you
3 in theory,
Okay, for the
and then
painting.
On the
What?
highway.
For the painting,
I
is there
see,
any
like,
stipulation on it needing to be like a different room each month, or can I just like take a game room in my house and just paint like an asshole each month and just be like, I don't give a fuck what it looks like. I painted it all. I don't give a shit if it's good or not.
SpongeBob episode
And
where
just-
it just
and say,
pops the
fuck it.
bubble or whatever, and it just like
Mhm.
sprays.
No, I'm saying like,
perfectly.
I will still have to paint every inch of that room, but like it's not like it's like my living room where I'm gonna be like, I need to make this look fucking pristine. I could be a little bit
Tip-top.
quicker with it and just take a roller and go and like do the whole thing.
Well,
Like, can I just
yeah, I mean,
perpetually do the same room? Do I have
well,
a
I
choice
said
in the
all
room?
the walls. No, I said
the
all the
house.
walls in the
whole
house.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! You're saying I gotta paint the whole
Yes.
house?
Yes.
Now,
Oh.
now the walls, not the
Fuck.
ceilings. Now the walls, not the ceilings. You're gonna get
Yes,
good at
every
painting the
house.
walls. Don't worry, you're gonna get good at
Bro,
painting the walls.
I painted
I
a
mean-
Ford dealership. I used to paint professionally. I can paint.
Yeah, I mean, painting a wall doesn't take
painting
that
a whole
long.
house
Like,
sucks
once
Putting
it's,
absolute
things up
bag
and
of
down.
dicks.
That's the problem.
sure, yeah. Setting up is almost the hardest part, right?
What
Like,
was the
once
time
you're
frame for
actually
this one?
painting it, like the rest of
Putting
your
down
life.
a
Forever?
drop cloth and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
fuck.
One or
man.
the
Forever?
other, forever. Yeah, one or the other, forever.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, no bullshit. If I'm picking the paint, I'm probably buying a tiny home or some kind of fucking
You
some
can do
kind of
that. You
Or
can
I'm not
strategize.
hanging
You can
anything.
keep your
Yeah.
walls. Well, yeah, you could keep your walls.
or like
just
some barn
nothing on.
dominium. Which I actually think is
Minimalistic.
dope as fuck, honestly. The barn
Oh,
dominiums,
true,
if you see
yeah.
those. And where
But
it's
it's
like
not
big
that
open
hard
space.
to. I mean, you can leave the screws or whatever you have that it's hanging up
Every
on just
room, like
really
what if you have a house
quickly.
with, like 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. I got to go into every fucking room and
I'm doing the paint. I'm doing the paint. That's a tough one, but I'm
you
doing the
are
paint.
doing the paint.
There is no way. Yeah, I would do the paint because
wanna
the
give
more
up
I think about it, dude, that's 2 weekends a month.
You're
Eight
chill.
hours,
even with
Saturday
the
and
hours that you get
Sunday.
to choose, 5 to 3. I mean, you could do whatever you want after 3 o'clock. I mean, I know you just toiled for 8 hours on the side of the highway, but still.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm getting at.
And have to do it tomorrow at 5 a.m. But
That's like, yeah, do whatever I want. Whatever
Well, what
I
if-
want. Yeah.
what if that was once a month? Would that is that,
might
too much?
quell my anxiety.
I would do the
Um,
trash if it was once a month.
Okay, so that's why I kept
Twice
it
a
twice a
month.
month.
Twice
the
a month
painting
is
really seems like a
over
pain
the
in the ass.
threshold for you, Tommy.
What'd
Twice
you
a
say?
month
But
is
once a
where
month
you.
you do.
Twice a month
Once
is
a
where
month
you
seems
say no
okay.
dice.
Twice a month just seems like too hard to maneuver
Yeah.
around. Like it's
That's a
too
lot.
What do you
often.
mean? Every other week, you could do the other weekend. You could just do whatever you want.
No, but I'm saying like what it. So can I pick
You're
the
really
weekends
selling
and how
this.
they stack?
Well,
Or
if
is
you
it, like,
do one
predetermined?
weekend, you know you're not doing it the next weekend.
No,
and
no,
then
no.
you're
But I'm
doing
saying
it
like,
the
what if I have
weekend
something
after.
that's not my
Yeah,
my
what if it's like
choice?
Memorial Day
Let's say
weekend?
it's the Yankees.
I wanna,
Yeah, like a holiday weekend or the
double
Yankees.
up.
My
Can
dad,
you
like my dad
double up?
wants to go to a Yankee game because his birthday and my
All right,
younger brother
all right.
Mikey's birthday.
I got it.
is the same weekend.
20 weeks of the year. 20
So
weekends
I
of
can
the year.
pick,
You have
stack
to.
them. I could separate them.
Perfect. 20 weekends.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yep.
that changes
Yep.
things. I'm thinking it's like first
Yep.
and third week of
You have
every
an
fucking
off
month.
season.
20 weekends of that, or 12 times painting your house a year. Not the ceilings,
And
just the walls.
Can I do like if it's like some shitty winter month? Can I just do? Actually, that'd be worse on the streets. Fuck. Never mind. Fucking scrap that. In New York, for doing them all in the winter would suck absolute Sacagawea. Like I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
I probably am doing the paint, and I'm
I'd rather
buying a
paint.
smaller home.
I'd rather paint too.
No bullshit.
What about you, Drew?
I'm buying a barndominium. I'm getting a big
Because
roller.
it's just being, especially outside in the elements, like especially up by you, Drew. It's either you're going to be hotter than hell picking up trash. I mean, I know you can do it. Sure, maybe you can do the night shift, but like, I mean, even then, it's going to be hot,
sucks
or
ass
it's going to
too.
be a blizzard. You know, too. Or well, if you pick the 20 weeks,
You
I
ain't
guess
picking
could
up
just
trash
do
in a
spring.
blizzard.
You could just do the spring. Yeah, I would just pick 20 weeks because that's kind of nice. That actually helps you. I feel if you can pick the 20 weeks.
If I'm picking up
Yeah.
trash, can I bring a flamethrower and just burn all the trash?
Yeah, incinerate it.
Nah, you see the guys on the side of the road. They
Yeah,
got that
I know,
little
like, those are like
s'more
fucking
stick
community
and
service assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Chain gangs.
I picked the paint.
I think I'm going with the paint as well.
yeah, I think it's a lesser of two
think
evils. I don't like
I
either.
just,
Yeah, because at least
Yeah.
you could be in the comfort of your own home.
I'm just thinking time wise.
And you have more freedom with
16
the
times 20.
Yeah,
what
I
is
mean,
that?
early month, I
It's
can
a
do
lot
it
longer
late
than
month.
this-
I can do
yeah.
And
it
I could like
after
yeah.
work during the week. I could make it work. It sucks, but I could fucking. I have a month
Well, some
to
people,
do one
that's their
task.
job is to paint, right? Like
Yeah.
you'd get pretty good at it. You'd get quick
And honestly,
at it.
professional painters, they'll
I
come
think,
in
I would
and
hope.
paint your
But
whole house in 2 days.
Vice versa, you could get pretty good
Yeah.
at trash picking up.
But you still have to do it for 8 hours.
Yeah,
No matter
regardless.
what. You could be
Like,
great
you're
at
fucked. Like you're on a
it.
shift.
You know?
But at least, yeah,
right.
that's what I'm saying. At least you can like shit in your
Here's the-
own home and like smoke a bowl if you
Yeah.
wanted, or
True. Yeah, I'm doing the
like,
paint.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, I guess you could do that if you're picking up trash, but if you're gonna be hot, what are you gonna
Yeah.
golf cart? You know what I mean? Like at least
Yeah.
you're painting, you can sit on your couch and shit. You know what I mean?
What if you could make the
God, and if
decision?
you drink, I mean, like, okay, so Drew, like, you know, I
Okay.
don't know. Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
What if you could make the decision on Friday? Like knowing
'Cause
what the weekend weather's going to
that's-
look like. What if
that's
you
what
could
I
make
was-
the decision? Be like, I don't have any plans this weekend. The
That's what I
weather's
was
going to
gonna
be
say.
nice. I'm going to do
I
this as
like
my.
that.
You don't have to pre-plan it. I guess you're
'Cause that's
you know.
yeah. Because that's the thing. I was like, yeah. What if you have a wedding on a Friday night, and
No,
then
you don't have to pre-plan
fucking-
it. You
then
just
you gotta
have to hit the
wake up
20
that
number.
next But if you can just
That's
pick
why I
it,
asked that. Yeah, that's why.
Because then
it would be
you'd
too hard to
wake
work
up
around
picking
if
up
it was.
trash after
Yeah,
like
no.
a fucking
Yeah,
like
no,
bachelor
yeah.
party weekend.
Yeah, you
my
could just
God.
decide when you want to do it.
Sorry,
I'm
guys,
still gonna
can't
pick
get
the
brunch.
paint, I think.
Picking the paint.
But-
Is that a sweepie?
Paint.
Okay.
Pink.
Yeah.
All right.
Locking in. All right, cool.
I
All right, I
actually
like that one.
I got a
One's
couple.
stinker.
I'm not really sure which one I want to do. One is much
Okay.
more
Flamboyant.
interesting than the other. Well, I say that's true. One has more thought to it. One's just more fucking just
Just blunt brass
Just fuck.
tacks. Okay,
Yeah, but it kind of. So I'm gonna do the one that's more like just blunt and hilarious because it kind of goes back to one of the first scenarios I ever did on this podcast, Gage. And I wonder if when I say if you'll remember which one I'm talking about. I'm sure you will. But
iPhone length.
would you rather? And I may need Gage if you want to coordinate this, a random generator or color wheel spinner for this to make.
I already have it up.
See how it goes.
Okay.
Would you rather have your nose be permanently dyed? It doesn't have to be like insanely like jet black, jet blue, like that color, but it's gonna be a color, random color on a color wheel. Your nose, center of your face, or you have to get just completely egregious, fucking profane curse words tattooed on both your hands. And the two that I picked,
Yeah, I remember
was
this one.
cunt bag and fucker on both your hands. Rest of your life.
So you
And now
get
the
to
caveat
choose.
to this, which is why I'm saying the color I think is hilarious, is because if you got some kind of like tan, you're straight. If you get purple, GG's. So,
Well, okay. All right. Okay.
thoughts, questions, concerns?
Okay.
I think the colored nose is going to be less offensive in pretty much every scenario.
That's
So
true.
I'm going to
More
have
visible,
to
though.
choose them.
You can see your
It
nose
is
at all
until it's
times.
not. It is until it's not. I mean, you can, if you have a purple nose, you can just say whatever you want to someone. They can't really discriminate against.
No, but I'm
your
saying
nose.
like
But
every
if
picture
your
you
hand
take,
says "cunt," they're going to be like
cunt bag,
And
anything.
fucker
Yeah.
on the other one?
Right.
fucker, yeah. So cunt bag, fucker.
Wow. Wow. So what is cunt bag? The other has fucker. Okay. So that's
The
your
other-
choice. Okay.
Cunt bag, fucker, and I have that in quotes.
If I had to
in my-
choose mine,
I
they're
would
in
like
quotes.
to choose my hands. Yes.
Yeah, I
let
would
me
too.
see.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm just saying. I think that the counter is just like I'm saying more so like I'm not saying visible to a person standing in front of you. I'm saying like someone could be passing you in walking. Someone could be seeing you in a picture. Someone could be seeing you
Yeah,
from
I don't care.
afar,
I don't care.
and they're
I don't
gonna
care if I
always
have a
see your
purple nose.
fucking nose. But
Yeah,
I
no
don't care
one will
either.
really be able to see your hands, especially tattoos. Like I have all my sports team. If I'm standing 50 feet away, you can see I have tattoos, but you don't know what the fuck they say. So you wouldn't be able to really tell what they say. And also at the end of the day, it's not like it's like racist or anti-Semitic or some shit. It's just curse words at the end of the day.
You don't know which words I've chosen yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I
What
chose
did you
them.
say.
No, you did. I haven't chosen my words yet, though.
No, but I chose them in this scenario. It would say
Oh,
"cunt bag fucker" across your
Oh,
hands.
yeah. No, I'm all set. I'll just. I don't care if I'm the purple nose
All right,
guy.
let's spin the wheel then for Drewby. Let's spin the wheel
Yeah.
for Drewby the Juby.
Okay.
That's good karma, and I'm gonna get a perfect color.
You're gonna
so.
get like light yellow or some like shit that's like very like easy to blend in with your face.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go. 1 second.
Watch it just be like neutral white, like an
Blue.
off white.
There is a white on
Blue.
this
I'll
one.
become a member of the blue
I
man
could probably
group.
figure it out, but all right, how's this?
What the
we go.
fuck?
Good enough for me.
What are the choices? Oh, the colors.
Just
okay.
the colors. Yep, just the colors. Here we go. You ready? Okay, here we go. Just
Say what the
white.
fuck is choice 6?
Yeah,
White.
don't worry about the choice.
Bleach white.
No, I know that now. I'm saying, but when I first pulled it up, I'm like,
And
all
right.
Drewby the clown.
Rudolph the.
that's tough.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fine. My hands
It's
don't.
that bright of a color too.
And I'm not
you
talking about
guys.
the tip of
All
your nose, but the whole schnoz.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sticking
And
with
then- oh my
This guy's
god!
a vine.
It's just literally like,
my.
hey guys, how are you?
Yeah.
Tommy, what would you do?
See, I got some questions of my own. If someone asked me this, as far as like what size is the tat, can I choose the font?
It's probably got to be shitty. It's got to be as big as. It's like if they word arted it. It's like it'll just fit. You know what I mean? So if it says cunt
I was
bag,
thinking
it's
just
like
like the
What,
the
just
middle,
like
just like
Times
big
New
block
Roman?
letters.
12.
Think about when you go to meet your next wife's
Yeah.
father
Or
for
you
the
go
first
hug
time.
your grandchild.
Hey, how are you? What is
cunt
that on
rag
your hand,
fucker.
sir? Oh,
Tell
don't
them
worry
apart.
about that.
Tell them apart Irish. We
But
said
if you
cunt
have
all
a
the
red
time, you know that.
nose and you do everything else right, no one's gonna care.
I'd be. What's wrong
Those
with
hands.
hands?
That guy's a great
New
guy.
York
Did
Italian
you see his
family.
fucking nose?
I'd walk into a crib. They'd be like, "Fuck's wrong with this guy?
Nice schnoz. Yeah.
You
I would say,
fucking what are you? Huh?
fuck Bill. And the other one would say shitter rag.
If I could choose the font, I would do the text.
Why does that have any?
Yeah,
Because
what
I
do
feel
you
like a
want?
cursive.
Calligraphy, you fucking
No, I
asshole.
feel
Yeah,
cursive-
Braille. I picked Braille for mine.
I feel like a cursive is less
Yeah, put mine
noticeable
in
unless you're close. If it's fucking block, fucking bold letters,
No, it
you can
has
see
to be
that
block.
shit from fucking 20
Has
feet
to be
away.
Well, so that's how I'm looking at. That's how
Yeah,
I
it
made
has
my
to be blocked.
decision. I figured like that. Yeah, of course. Like
Yeah, it's
Obviously,
ignorant.
otherwise-
It's like
You guys didn't
ignorantly
ask.
written.
You guys didn't contest.
It's
so
big
it wasn't
block,
specified.
like you could
well,
see
I
it
just
from a mile
figured
away.
that's the only way that. Otherwise, of course, the little.
It's gonna
fuck
fit
on
your
your
hand.
of course.
hand. No, it's gonna fit your hand like the whole thing is gonna.
To be honest with you, I think if I'm gonna get hand tats, I think I'd rather be my whole hand because at least I can get like a sleeve and make it look more. If it was just the middle, it'd be so
Cocksucker.
recognizable. It's just
Fuck
Yeah, you can have
bag.
it say like "fuck along Cassidy" all the way up there.
Dude, I was gonna put Cuntbag Jones was the first one, but I figured it'd be two different hands, so I wanted it to be two different cursors.
Yeah, he might have to. Yeah, might
Um,
be a two-liner.
at first, also in the scenario, I put it to be on your inner forearm, but then I thought you guys would just be like, I'll just wear sleeves every chance I get, and you wouldn't even see it. But my face is always.
I'll just
visible.
wear fucking
That's why I picked
mittens,
the hand.
bitch.
That's why I picked that.
Mittens.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
I'll
All
do the
right, I
hands.
like that one. I'm doing.
I'll do the hands. I'll just become a biker.
I'm
gang
doing.
wear, like,
I'm
the
doing
fingerless gloves.
No, I'm doing nose, dude. Fuck that. Because
let's
that's
see
a
what
cool
color you
story.
get.
All right, because that's a fun story to tell my children. You know, at least I can't be like, yeah, children, this is cunt, fuck, whore, bitch. You know.
It's
That's
lost a
not-
bet. Came in last in my fantasy league, kid. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Here we go. Let's see what I
Hey,
get.
what if they call you fucking Red Nose the douchebag?
That's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
Purple Nose Pete.
I'll just say I fucking climbed Mount
Ate
Everest.
an
and
eggplant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just,
Put your nose
I
up
have-
Grimace's asshole.
Yeah, that happens when you eat out
Never
a
know.
fucking
Barney.
You know? Fair.
Yeah, me and Barney got a little too close. All right, still
right,
split because I'll do the tatties.
Teddy Matty. Okay. All right. Who's up? Me?
Gahagoo.
Okay. Well, that's funny because that's a perfect little segue into mine because I'm actually doing a Wheel of Misfortune myself. So this is my scenario. Kind of thought of it last minute here, folks. Tommy's already
I just-
giggling
I
with
just,
glee.
no, I just
Yeah,
read
that's
one of the other scenarios I haven't read. It's in my archives. It's fucked. Proceed.
All right.
Go
Well,
ahead.
1 second. Said I get a refill. All right. So we're gonna do Wheel of Misfortune. We're gonna do the lowest bidder. And the theme here is since it's 4th of July, we've got a nice spin wheel. I'm sorry, I'm filling a beverage here. So the wheel here is this. I'm gonna share it. There's 5 choices. Is it this
The
one?
Knickerbockers.
So we've got, we've got Matey Shoe, Mortar Mayhem, Bottle Rocket Bum,
That's
Sparkler Hand, or Snap
Ooh.
Knee. All right, and I'll break these
Ooh.
down. So, this is 4th of July. So this is basically you're spinning the wheel for one of these. It's going to be a firework mishap here. M80
Oh.
shoe, pretty self-explanatory. There's going to be an M80. Put in your shoe. I'm going to say right at the
Oh.
ball of your foot.
I'm not a big,
Oh
I'm not a
my-
big
wait a minute,
firework
what?
guy though. So like, what is it? Like, what would an M80 do in your shoe?
An M80 is that'll
You're-
fuck your toes up.
Like, would
I
it
mean,
blow
that's like
off
a-
a toe, or would it just like fuck them up?
Oh,
Yeah,
if it's that close,
if it's in your shoe and you're stepping on it
that-
with the ball
Yeah,
of
but
your
how
foot,
much
it
like
could.
how much like launch or explosion would it get if it's concealed to your shoe? Wouldn't it just kind of like die in there? After
I
the
think that's
initial-
still taking care of your Achilles, no problem. I think you're foot is going to be a
Yeah,
hole.
I've never shot a firework off. I don't really know.
An M80,
M80
if you're standing on it with the ball of your foot, that's probably going to really destroy your toes and front foot.
Would it break your foot? Guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it might blow a toe off,
so-
maybe, or
Just breaking a bone in your foot.
yeah, and
It's
M80
doing
is
some
no joke.
irreparable damage for sure.
Yeah,
Like what was the firework? If you guys know that Jason Pierre-Paul held on the Giants when his hand blew off, because he lost fingers in that bitch. Like I just needed like a point of reference. I didn't mean to sidetrack. I just don't really know fireworks.
nope,
like that.
you're fine. Here, I'm gonna show one right here.
Like JPP. that you
This
see on the
is an
Giants?
M80 right here. These little guys. You know these little fuckers?
Yeah, but I don't know how they
Yeah.
explode.
I mean, they're a pretty significant crack here.
Why is that fat guy pointing at the camera in the third row? Who's this fat bastard? What up,
Yeah,
M80?
who's that?
What is that his name? Hustle
Fucking
personified.
loser.
Fat bastard.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. All right, so M80 in the shoe. Okay. I'm going to say, I mean, like how, if you had to put it in your hand, it might not explode it, but it's going to fucking hurt. Like it's going to like definitely break skin, burn you. Like it's not going to be pleasant. Okay.
Is M80 shoe like in your shoe or underneath your like where? In
Yeah,
your
so
shoe?
you're standing, you have a shoe on, and they like somehow place it in between the like sole of your shoe and the ball of your foot, and they light it and it blows up in your shoe.
Shit, okay.
Okay, so it's
Proceed.
M80 shoe. Okay, Mortar Mayhem. That's a tough one. Mortar Mayhem. Essentially, the mortar. So you know the big fireworks that shoot out of like the canisters that are big, right? They're mortars.
The ones that like
they're called.
the traditional ones that would blow up in the sky. Like,
Yes,
fat as a
yeah, the
motherfucker.
mortar ones, they're like big as grenades and they shoot like out of the
Holy
shooters. They're
titties.
big, right? Okay. You're a 5 foot radius from it and it shoots out and just explodes in front of your face. Like, so like, who knows what could happen there? Bottle rocket
That's the
bomb.
worst one.
I would have to assume.
As
Yeah,
far as like
I'm gonna
explosion
say-
and impact, that'd be the worst. one.
I mean, yeah, that one's probably going to do the most damage. That
Yeah,
or bottle
Regular hand
rocket.
sounds
Seems
like
like
pussy
it.
shit.
Bottle rocket.
Wait, did
bomb.
you already-
Bottle rocket bomb? What? I'm sorry.
Did you do the snap knee yet, or
What was
no?
that? No, that one's actually the
Okay.
simplest. So
Okay.
we haven't gotten there. So,
I just making sure.
anyway, yeah, no.
Yeah,
bottle
mortar
rocket
sounds
bomb.
like those two are the worst for sure.
Bottle rocket bomb
Okay.
is definitely not pleasant either, though, because
No, I can't imagine.
I mean, as you can
Please
imagine, yeah.
yeah.
So what happens is it's definitely a bottle rocket, obviously in a bottle, and it's just going to be sitting, on the floor, and you're just going to hover your ass right over it, and they light
Ooh.
it. It's shooting. You can cup your balls, you can cup your junk, but it's definitely going to shoot and like pop in your anal region. So it's definitely going to leave some
Yikes.
burns, and it's not going to be enjoyable.
Doesn't seem as
It's
bad
not
as
going to
the
go
others.
right up your ass, but it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
okay.
be enjoyable.
Okay. All right.
Sparkler hand sounds
Sparkler hand though, simple.
That's-
really,
that's the one
I
you
would
want.
do. Yeah,
If you
that's
spun the
you're
wheel.
just gonna hold the sparkler and it's just
I'd
gonna
eat a
burn right on your
sparkler
goddamn.
based on the rest of
that's
these
nothing.
other ones here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then snap knee. That's actually the simplest. You know those stupid fucking snaps you throw on the ground.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
Someone just throws it on your knee and it just snaps. So that one's nothing.
Okay.
Okay, that one's
Poppers, the
literally
little
nothing.
poppers things.
Yes, just the little
Okay.
poppers. So literally, someone just
I thought
and it
way
snaps
too
from
little.
everything. I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
No,
thought you
that
were gonna
one's
like
actually
become like a fucking ostrich and your knee was gonna break the opposite
Yeah.
way. And you were
no,
gonna be
Same.
no,
Okay.
Yeah.
no. So I wanted to give two
I thought
like
Drew was
ones
like,
that are like I
Did
would
you
do that
cover,
for $1.
Snap me?
Yeah, he
or-
was concerned about that one. He's like, let's actually. He's like, can we just skip to chapter 3? Yeah.
Excuse me.
What's-
Professor?
I'm actually.
I don't know if I
Snap
missed
knee.
it, but
Yeah, can we
it's
get
like
to
a
that?
Snap me or
a timeshare for like it's like
cover that one
I'm
yet,
actually
or-
reading over this section. What's the snap knee?
That one gonna be on
Yeah.
the that
You
one gonna be
taking
on the test
questions
or
yet?
yeah,
Yeah.
that one gonna be on the exam or no? Okay, got it. It just
Okay,
felt so
all right.
inquisitive. That was hysterical. I was wondering the same thing though. To be fair, that's why it also resonated so
I know,
well, and I
me too.
laughed so hard because I was also like snap knee. That's the most
Yeah.
brutal, like just in your face one.
questions, concerns.
No, I've asked all
Um,
mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is this is the price I had in mind. What I'm gonna do is say the price I had in mind and see what you guys have to say about it. And then we're gonna basically
Is the
start it
price
off as
saying, would you spin it for X price? Is that what we're talking about?
yeah. So I'm gonna
Okay.
start. It's gonna be like the lowest bidder scenario. So I'm gonna say a price, and maybe you guys will be like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then both of you are desperate men. You know, just pretend you guys are like you need to
Okay.
pay off like a loan shark. You just need the money. Okay,
I mean,
so
fuck,
you're
I would
like,
do it.
so you're essentially going to be bidding for like the lowest amount of money you would do this for theoretically if you were desperate. Okay, so I'm going to offer
So would
you
it be
to spin
would
this
it be
wheel.
like me and Drew, or
Yeah,
only one
it's
of us
you and-
get to do it? So like the
Yeah,
lowest.
so it's
bidder
you and
gets to do
Drew,
it, the
yeah,
other one
so,
gets
like-
$0.
Yeah,
So, it's
so
like two guys who
essentially,
really need cash. It's like, I'll do it for $5K, and he's like, fuck, I need the cash. I'll do it for $1. It's like, is this
correct. Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
picture yourselves being like desperate, like you are desperate.
Well, it's hard to
and-
kind of simulate that, but
I know it
Well,
is,
let's
but
try.
I'm gonna offer you guys. This is my starting bid.
it's like
I
deal or
kinda
no
thought
deal.
was a good starting point. I was gonna say 500K. Would you guys do it for? Would anyone do it for that? Oh, Tommy's bidding.
I'm in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Drew,
I'd
would you
do it for
lower?
I would do it for 450K.
I do still do it for 400 for sure.
Haley.
I think I can get pretty lucky in this scenario.
There is two that are
The Mortar Mayhem
Snap
chairs.
knee is like $5. I mean, I would do that for a buck.
Right.
I would do that for
To
nothing.
be
Yeah.
honest with you, the
Same.
green, orange, and
Sparkler
red
Mayhem,
don't
too.
scare me at all. To be honest,
Yeah, I'm only really concerned about
the
white and
M80
blue
shoe
here.
and especially the Mortar Mayhem, those kind of startle me a little bit. You know what I mean?
Those two, yeah. And so also
Like,
the
I'll
thing,
take
real
a
quick,
couple explosive little sparks on my ass. I don't give a fuck.
none of the say the Mortar Mayhem, it does land on that, and you're fucking covered in mortar.
It's not
burns.
guaranteed.
You
Or is it guaranteed?
all the medical bills will be paid, so you will profit this money, but you will have to go through the healing process, whatever that may be. So, whatever. Take
And in
that
Mortar
as a
Mayhem,
grain of
do I
salt.
have to just like shoot it off and just go, or can I try to like?
Yeah. So yeah,
or I just have
Mortar
to eat it to the
Mayhem.
teeth?
Mortar Mayhem, you literally, it's like 5 feet in front of you. It shoots up, and you're literally like, huh? And it goes,
Huh.
yeah, right.
Yeah, that one
like,
scares me. I'll do the
chest
M80
face.
shoe first. Honestly, I think it's just like human nature, but anything that's further away, I think it is like technically animal, like mammal nature. Anything that's
Mhm.
not away from my chest or my face, like your main organs. If it's near my foot, I think I could deal with that. The Mortar Mayhem one,
I just
near
wanna
my
take-
fucking teeth, my face, my neck, my heart, that scares me a little bit. But
I want to take just a second to really understand.
oh, look up Jason Pierre-Paul. Oh, it's the first one. Jason
It's right
Pierre-Paul.
here. Yeah. Here. Yeah.
Oh, is this you, Drew, sharing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Gabe.
Are
Okay,
those
yeah.
are those pins?
This one
Or is
here.
that-
I don't know what's happening here.
Those
This-
look like,
this
those look
was-
like nerves and like.
Is that like a painting? Is that like a?
Yeah, but where? Yeah, but when would this happen in any of these scenarios? You're not holding them.
The M80 under your foot.
That's an M80.
I looked
you have
up
a shoe
M80.
on.
I looked up.
That's
it's
an
in your
M80.
shoe.
I didn't
I looked
know
up
an M80
M80
did
well,
that
I-
much damage.
So
Well,
Jason Pierre-Paul's was
I
an
looked up
M80.
foot injury. I guess. I don't know. No,
I didn't
no.
know M80
Jason
did
Pierre.
that much damage.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
No, Jason Pierre-Paul had said it was a mortar.
A mortar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my neighbor at the cottage, Tommy, he had a mortar blow up in his hand, and it
I think
blew
I
his
remember you
thumb.
telling me that last.
Remember
4th
I
of
told you
July.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a mortar. Oh my god, that guy's face.
Yeah,
right?
Jason
Put it in his
Pierre-Paul is
mouth.
like 2.5 fingers, bro. He still plays in the
Okay.
still did.
What is
I can't do it.
that? Wait a minute. Was that
Thank you for
guy?
that.
Why was his? Did he put it in his mouth? That didn't make sense.
He was
Wow.
sucking
Yeah.
it like a dick. Like
Okay.
it blew up in his face.
Anyway, wow, that took.
All right.
tough
Yeah. So
turn.
$400,000. So that I win.
400K. All right, so that's the lowest bid.
I mean, shit. If I'm desperate, I'm making out like a bandit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's-
like literally, someone's like you, like you're like.
How much do I
Titties
owe the
deep in
loan
debt.
shark? I mean, what?
It's like, all right. Have you seen, like The Sopranos, where like the one guy who owns the fucking outdoor shop is just like titties deep in debt. His kids, he's like, I have no money. I'm gonna like everyone like.
All right, well
you're
then I'll
basically
definitely
gonna
do
get
it for.
killed.
So your
I'll definitely
family's
do it
getting
for-
threatened. I mean, I would
That's
do it
not.
for any
Yeah,
amount
it's
of money.
like
My
it's like
family's
you
getting
are
threatened.
literally. Well, okay.
All right, I'll go all the way down to 300 then. Easy. I'm a gambler. I got my 3 of 5 chances here.
My family's getting thrown.
All
I do it
right,
for
no
like
family involved.
$200.
I get. All right. Let's just say. All
I
right,
think we
right
should just
now,
do it based on
in
like,
yeah,
what would
based
you be
on
willing to do
right
right
now.
now?
Right
Like,
now, yep.
How much would
in
you
your
be
current
willing
scenario? Yeah.
to dabble
In your
with
current
for
in
the
your
chance?
current lifestyle right now. Yep, exactly.
Nothing. Nope. Not interested.
What? $1 million.
No. The M80 in my shoe, I'm all set. I don't want to deal with it at all. Nope. It's not worth it to me.
10 million.
Yes.
You wouldn't spin this wheel for 10 million? Give me a
I
break.
am.
You're
Spin it.
right. Okay, you're right. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we'll
Um,
start the bidding at 10 million then. All right.
I'll do
Anyone
it for.
want to go lower than that? All right, then Drew gets 10 million, or Tommy does.
I'll do it for 9 million.
Who said 10 million first? Oh, all right. Well, I
I'll do it
guess
for
we're
8
spinning-
million.
I said
I'll
9
do it.
million.
Hold on. I'll do it.
All right,
for
well,
8
we got
million.
eight going once, 8
I'll do it
going
for 7.
twice.
I'll do it for 7.
Ooh, 7 million going once, 7 million.
I'll do it for
once.
5.
Oh shit, you got it.
5 mil. 5 mil.
I
going
probably would
once.
too, but I don't want to.
Baby.
5 mil going
Snap
twice.
me for
Fuck, I'm
5
going to Penny
million.
Hardaway. Penny Hardaway going
He wins
twice. Penny
5
Hardaway.
mil?
Penny Hardaway.
No, he's got
Anyway,
it. He's got
going
it.
twice. Going twice. What? Oh, he's got it.
Imagine
sold.
5 mil.
5
and
mil.
I
All
could
right, I'm a
keep-
gambler.
I'd be-
Let's go.
Probably
I can
3
deal with
would-
it.
3 would be the lowest I'd go if we want to split hairs.
Whoa.
Well,
You're
hey,
saying
to win
three?
it.
It's already called. You said
I'll
Dude,
do it
I
for
said
2.
6 times.
I'll do it for
I
2.
let him go.
2 mil.
I'll do
Okay,
it for
then
2.
2. Yeah, $2 million for
right.
Drewby.
Why'd
wouldn't go for-
you get to talk me down a couple million after the? All right, I'm fine with doing it for
2
2
million.
I said 3 times. I'll let
All
you
right.
go
I'll
for
take the
5.
2 million.
chance for 2 million.
This thing's lagging some miles for us.
Sparkler hand, bro.
For $2 million,
For
I just gotta
2
fucking
mil.
put a sparkler
You're
up. I'm
lucky.
just
Let's just talk
sparkling
about-
my
real
ureter
quick.
for $2 million.
Let's just talk about Let's just talk about that change of events that just happened right there. Drew literally
Wow.
goes, "Nope, not interested, not doing it." Gage goes, $10 million. You want to do it? He goes, "All right, never mind, I'll do it." We went from
Well, I
10 back
immediately
down to
thought
2.
I'd
Like,
lose
I'm
a
an
foot
asshole.
for 10 mil. I mean, come on,
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
I was like,
Yeah.
Drew. I was
No,
like,
but to
name
be
your
honest,
price,
in this
brother.
scenario, I think the biggest benefit of doing it is that 3 out of the 5 were like
That's what I mean.
not really
Sure.
that big of a deal for that amount of money.
Exactly.
So you
One
were
of
really
them
spinning.
has to
You
be
were really
like-
spinning the wheel for that amount for 1 out of a
Right.
5 chance of getting absolutely
That's
squashed.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And
That's
he
why it
won
was more enticing. If all 5 were just dog piss, I'd be like 10 mil minimum. before
That's
I'm
why I
spinning
had
that
to like
motherfucker.
put some stinkers in there. All right, let's just see. All right, Tommy,
Some
if you
stinkers.
Yeah, I'll get fucking
Tommy, what do you
I
got?
also got
Sparkler
Sparkler.
hand too?
And
Gage is going to get
Yeah, I'm
murder mayhem.
matey mouth.
more to man.
Motorman.
All right, cool. All right,
Wait,
Good
wait.
time.
Real quick, if you don't mind. This isn't necessarily a scenario, but I just was
Okay.
thinking of this when we were doing
please.
it. It's very similar. Would you play Russian roulette for $1 million? But you have to do 2 shots and 2 spins, not just one.
Hell no.
So
No.
okay, all right. Okay, so what's the number to do it?
Wait, oh my.
Is
Zero.
there a number?
So you're saying, okay? So are you saying
There's
it's
one
a,
bullet
it's
in
a
the gun.
6-shooter revolver? There's
Yeah,
one
with
bullet
only
in
one
it.
bullet.
You do
You
it
spin it
once, and then you do it twice.
You do it once, you survive, but to get the $1 million, you have to do it twice. So you have to really think after you do the first one and you go through that. You have to be like, do I do it again for the $1 million or no?
If I'm doing it once, I'm doing it twice. I feel like
Really?
if I'm
Okay.
committing to it, I'm not gonna like.
I mean,
but why even do it once?
For $1
Because
million
if, you're, if the scenario was to do it twice and you said yes and you buckled yourself in and said I'm in
Yeah.
here and you did it once, you just risked your goddamn life once.
Yeah, but
why
you-
the fuck would you now go? You know what? I'm out of here. Like
I
maybe
think
second
there's a lot of
thoughts.
people that
Actually,
I think there's
that's
a
a
lot
good
of
point.
people that I think there's a lot of people that
You're
after
right,
the
Drew.
first one, you might go,
because then you'd be like,
wow,
I lived.
I just survived.
you're
Holy
saying
shit,
more
I'm not
cold
taking
feet.
the. What did I just
That's
do?
actually true. That's true.
Okay,
Yes.
so I thought
That's
you
the
meant
only
more so,
reason
like,
why I added a second shot.
That
Otherwise,
is
of
actually
course,
a good
like,
point.
That's
a
the only
good
reason I
point.
added a second shot because I feel like you really have to think about the
Well,
second
to be
shot.
honest with you, I agree with that because I think that would happen before the first shot for most people. I think most people who are like, yeah, I'll do it, they'd get there with the gun and be like, oh, no, I feel like that's a lot of fucking balls to pull a fucking trigger where 1 out of 6 chambers have a bullet in it and can not and blow your brains out.
That's what
I
Russian
wouldn't do
roulette
it for
is.
any amount of money. I wouldn't do it for any.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
No amount of money.
questions asked. 0.
I think I agree, actually. Gage, would you do it for any amount of money?
Health is wealth. You
You're
only got one life
drunk,
to live.
you're partying, someone comes up to you
Bro,
and they're
you-
like, yo, I got 10 million in this bag. Just a quick
This
spin of
bag.
this revolver, and if it doesn't go off and blow your head off, here's the bag of 10 mil.
Bro, being drunk and tilt that decision, you're insane.
10
That's
mil.
why I
I'm
said
locking
that.
in. I'm locking in. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
You just want to spin the wheel.
Oh my god, dude!
Wait, so is this the? Did you change it?
Okay, so I'm live. I'm alive. I'm alive. Woo.
Oh, so you have to do it
I
twice.
want to try.
I'm
Oh,
good.
you have
Well,
to do it
no,
twice.
I get
That's
to
right,
go.
Gage.
I have to go again. Here we go. Oh fuck!
I'll do that.
Thanks. See that?
Okay.
Odds. That's good odds. I mean, it really is pretty
Bro,
good
but
odds.
Yeah,
that
but
is not
but
the
if it's
same
not-
as
if
doing
you're-
it.
No shit.
You're
All right,
dead
Drew?
if it's the wrong side of the odds. Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, Drew. Come on, Drew.
And I'm okay.
Drew's
All right.
living good. All right.
All right. I'm halfway to 10 mil here. And
But you're fine.
whoa. Sparkler hand and Russian
W's.
roulette. I'm
Yeah.
rich.
You might as well
Tommy?
play
All
the
right.
lotto.
Tommy.
We might all live. We might all be 10 mil
Hey.
richer. We all lived. We all lived to tell the tale. All right.
All right.
But yeah,
Just
in
wanted
real
to get
life,
that out of
though,
the way.
yeah, no, I
No, I wouldn't pick that gun up. Nope.
no.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
I'm all set too.
Life's worth.
It wouldn't even cross my mind for one singular second.
even.
That
right,
shit is
um,
fucking insane.
Okay, who's up? Tommy?
That's it.
Or no, that's
We
it.
all,
Oh,
we
okay.
all did
All right.
one, and then I just did an
Should
extra
we
one.
take one more break and then do some bonus footage,
I'm down.
or because I got some Mad Libs, we can do some categories. I mean, I'm chilling all night, so I don't give a fuck.
I could give you another hour or so, I'd say.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
fair.
So,
All right.
yeah, I'm down to take a break because I got to fill up my brewski at a urine.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take 2 second
so
break then.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. All right.